Well, we really feel that our overall strategy, if you will, our overall mission here is to develop artists. Part of that is a function called artist development, which tends to be more of the strategic development, the 3-year planning of where we're trying to go with an artist, trying to understand the artist's vision, and where they want to go, and then to align ourselves with them and with their management to take them there. Our A&R, or artists and repertoire, obviously play a key role in that also. But we look at something called complete artist development, which is not only from a marketing standpoint, from a business strategy standpoint, from a music standpoint, and then since we're in the Christian industry, we're also looking after spiritual development of an artist and making sure that everything is on track and they're continuing to grow on the spiritual side as well as the business side. Artist development is definitely a partnership. It's a partnership between the artists themselves, between the label, and between management, and to a certain degree with booking. And if when it's done right, everyone has a seat at the table and everyone speaks into that. We have a little saying that you can't take an artist where they don't want to go, and that's very true. You really have to start with understanding what that artist's passion is, what their vision is for their music and for their ministry, and then to really come alongside that and to help them achieve their objectives. We have points of view on what we think is commercially viable, or will sell, or what we think an artist conceptually can do. But ultimately, it's really the artist's decision as to where they want to take their career, and then we try to support them as best we can. Setting up a unique positioning or a unique understanding of each artist and bringing that to bear across all elements of that artist's brand, if you will, is really pretty difficult. It's something that we work hard to understand, the DNA of every artist, if you will. And we have a technique, a tool that we use called the essence of the artist, where we take kind of the key factors that make up an artist: their music, their look, their message, the unique equities of that artist. And we'll build a profile of an artist, which we spend a good bit of time working on and refining and making sure that management and the artist is aligned with what that vision is. But each one of our artists will have that unique essence document. And we look at that, and we look at it in isolation, but then we also look at that across the portfolio of artists that we have to make sure that we don't have duplication and that we don't have people trying to serve the same type of mission and ministry and or musical style, etc. So there's everyone is unique in their own way, but it really starts with an understanding of what the artist wants to be. We're structured essentially that the artist development function in our label is the quarterback of our organizational structure. Each artist has an artist development director that's assigned to them. That artist development director helps quarterback a marketing plan and the artist's career as it pertains to the label. So the artist development person, while they would have some direct reports that connect with them inside artist development, they look across the organization into new media departments, into the radio department, into the A&R department, etc., in really building marketing plans and helping to drive an artist's career through the label. We have very much of a team structure. It's very much of a peer structure. We do as much as we can to knock down silos and to knock down any kind of hierarchy that we have. When we sit down to work on a record, typically there'll be 12 to 14 people around the table, all that play a unique role inside our system, that come together and engage on the marketing of a record or on the creation of a record, etc. So it's very much of, I would say it's almost a matrix type organization, but you have a quarterback, and that quarterback is the artist development manager or artist development director.